Hey guys, SidAlpha here. I'm just going to be doing a real quick video. I know normally that I start things off with you guys being able to see my face, but quite frankly, I was working until 4 o'clock this morning and I had to wake up at 6:30. So obviously I'm looking about as beat can be. And I know a lot of people do tend to comment on my videos when I'm not well rested, and it is extremely noticeable. And you know, haters or followers alike, you guys all comment on it. So I'm just going to save you guys the hassle of looking at my super tired, red-eyed face and just continue on with this here. The reason why I'm doing this video is just a quick update onto the recent happenings regarding the iLovecreamsoda debacle. This story actually started about 5 days ago, in which iLovecreamsoda wrote a threat assessment of Derek Smart in relations to Star Citizen Cloud Imperium games. Now, in this threat assessment, he stated a lot of details and analyses in regards to Derek Smart's personality and his psyche and things like that. And being this was not commissioned by a public entity or is not commissioned by any court or anything like that, you can understand that there are some very real concerns and potentials about a defamation of character lawsuit that could happen. In fact, Derek Smart did clearly state on that he was very willing to pursue that, as this threat assessment was just not a good idea. It really wasn't. So, not to go into too much detail, because I already did do that in my iLovecreamsoda debacle video. I'm going to update you guys on what's going on here very shortly. You guys will probably notice that when you go to view that video, you'll notice that it'll be very blurry. And the reason for that is very specific. Basically, I did that. And I did it on purpose. And I'll tell you why. The reason why is because Derek Smart and Creamsoda have been in communication with each other. Yes, Derek Smart did find his identity. Not really a surprise. So he was in a very clear, easy position to be able to pursue legal action against Creamsoda if he so desired. I'm not quite sure what the details of the conversation they've had. I'm not privy to those. I don't want to be privy to those because it's between them and it's between their lawyers if lawyers are involved. I don't want to be involved because if I were to get involved, then I would be part of it. And I don't want to be, because this is you know, it's a defamation of character case. I don't want to be involved in that in any way. That's why I try to be, you know, I try to addendum or retract any incorrect or false statements that I may make. I try to be as fair and balanced as possible in regards to people and the decisions they make and the statements they make online, things of that nature. Strictly because you know, I want to make it I always try to make very clear that all of this and all of the statements that I make are my opinion. They're not an assessment or or in any way of anything like that in regards to the person's character. Which, you know, opinion-based commentary is all well and good. That's perfectly fine. It's perfectly legal, as long as it's clear that it is an opinion and not a statement of, you know, an authoritative statement of someone's character. That's where you get into the defamation of character scenario, which is what iLovecreamsoda was unfortunately almost very directly thrust into. So I did post a twitlonger about this just a few minutes ago, and basically this breaks down very clearly my decision making on what's going on with my video. I will be uploading a new video with a couple of visual changes. The audio will be completely untouched in every way. The only difference that will be made is there will be a brief portion of the video that will be blacked out with a black screen with some text explaining why I'm blacking the video out, and the reason is because that portion of video contains the threat assessment of Derek Smart. Now, just so everybody knows firsthand going into this, I am under no legal obligation to be doing this whatsoever. None whatsoever, okay? What I did in my video was I took sources, publicly available sources, and used them as visual cues for commentary and news reporting purposes, which is 100% covered under fair use doctrine. I am under no legal obligation whatsoever to change my video in any way, and if iLovecreamsoda were to try and issue a DMCA takedown of my video, I would be forced to take legal action to make sure that DMCA takedown was removed, and because of the nature of the postings and the nature of my video, I would win. There's absolutely 100% no doubt in my mind I would win, guys, just so you know that. But at the same time, you know, what he did was dumb. It was really dumb. And so I do list here, and I'm just going to show this so you guys can see if you don't feel like going to read the twit longer, or you didn't see me post the twit longer, here's the information. The few options I had were: 1, laugh it off and force Creamsoda to issue a DMCA. He would be able to get my video removed temporarily. But this is still a very dangerous thing for a YouTube channel to have, because a Digital Millennium Act takedown notice is permanent. YouTube automatically yanks the video offline, and if you get 3 of those, they delete your account. Permanently, it's gone. There's no way to recover it. And that is just so bad for a YouTuber for so many reasons. And, you know, granted, because of that, I would be forced to fight. And due to the very clear-cut terms of fair use doctrine, I would win. Now, the other option would be for me to voluntarily pull my video down. I'm really not okay with that. I mean, that would compromise... You know, it would compromise my integrity. It would betray, you know, I would be betraying you guys. It's just something like that would be just a visceral betrayal of everything that my channel is based upon, which is consumer protection and consumer awareness. And that, no, I'm not okay with that, and that would never happen in a million years, period. Third option would be, of course, to do nothing. Now, if I were to do nothing, I would be essentially also leaving iLovecreamsoda to just hang out there, drift in the wind. And, you know, I'm not a horrible person. I could never do that to somebody else in a million years. I really couldn't. You know, yeah, it was really stupid what he did. But at the same time, you know, people do make stupid mistakes, and if there's some sort of compromise or agreement that can be reached that can save him from facing any form of legal consequences over this, then I'm all for it. I really am. And, you know, Derek Smart, to let you guys in a little bit, Derek Smart has expressed to me that basically if the visual, if those postings of the threat assessment were taken down and that portion of my video were blotted out, then he would be fine with it. They did want me to take my entire video down, and of course I naturally flat out fucking refused. So basically, you know, I told them what I would do. I should reiterate, I didn't flat out fucking refuse, like, no, you can go, you know, you go suck a cock, I'm not going to do this. No, what I said was, here's what I'm going to do. And they were okay with that. iLovecreamsoda did ask me to take it down, but this is what you're going to get, man. This is the best I can do for you, because to do anything more would be to compromise my integrity. I'm not going to do that. But I am willing to do my best to help you out, because damn, I really don't want to see anything happen to you over this. I mean, shit, dude. It's a mess. It is. And it's a mess to me, and I know almost nothing about what's going on between Derek Smart and Cream Soda. So, so I opted for option 4, which was, to compromise, do something to help him out without betraying you guys or my ideals on or the ideals on which my channel was based and all of that. And so as such, I did agree to block out the visuals of the thread assessment. So the address of the posting would not be viewable, and the specific worded contents would not be printed on screen. Now, because of this, I did have to go into a bunch of YouTube settings and do a fair amount of research that I spent most of the day on. Basically, I wasted my entire fucking day on this. And guess what? YouTube, no help at all. None whatsoever. Yeah. The only thing I'm able to do with YouTube in order to help out with this is to blot out and blur my entire video, and then re-upload a new video and annotate the old one saying, hey, if you want to see the re-edited video, click here. Because this one and this video, the blurring is actually being processed right now, and once it processes, that video will stay there. It will live there for a period of 30 days. Once the new video is uploaded, that's when the clock will start on that, and after 30 days I'll take the old video down. So it will be preserving, and the only thing that will be changed in that video is I'll be cropping out the visual component of that thread assessment and popping in a black screen with with an explanation as to why I did that, a brief explanation as to why I did that. And that is set in stone. I'm not going to alter that. I'm not going to make any other changes to the video in any way. All the other visuals will remain 100% intact, and the audio will be completely and totally unaltered. I felt this was extremely important to you guys because I did not want to compromise my integrity and the integrity of my channel in order to help this guy out. I'm willing to bend, but I'm not going to bend over backwards, So that's as far as I'm willing to go. And if he doesn't like it, then tough. I'm sorry to say. I'm already doing a lot for you. I'm re-uploading a 22-minute long video, which I have 1 meg upload. It takes a very long time. Plus, I've already have at least for my channel, a very significant amount of views that took place within less than a 24-hour period. And I really dislike I find it really distasteful that I have to re-upload my video in order to help somebody out here. But also at the same time, I don't want to see anything happen to him. So I'm going to do it anyways. So that's where I stand with things, guys. That's why if you go and view that video, you'll see the blur. That's, and this video is just to inform everyone in case you missed the TwitLonger post on my Twitter feed. First off, if you didn't catch it, then maybe you should follow my Twitter feed. That might help out, which is twitter.com/SidAlpha. You should try it out. It works great. And that's about it. I just want to make sure you guys are aware of what's going on. So until next time, keep playing this game, guys. Keep playing those game, guys. Wow, I am tired as fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep on rambling on like an idiot. I'll see you guys next time.